Alright. There we go. Looks like we're good. Stream data's looking mighty fine. Go ahead and get this Skype call started. The black spindle. It's Fallen SABER, right? Yeah. That's good enough. Get this man on the line. Alright. I agree wholeheartedly. Right, I am ready to rock and roll. I think Jay's ready to rock and roll. Give this man a thumbs up. Let him know. Ooh, spooky. Hey, yo, what's up, Dippy Dog? Yeah, the stream just started. As a matter of fact, still setting things up. Went live a little early. We will be getting started with the Weekly Nightfall Livestream, or rather, just the Nightfall themselves. In just a sec. Just gotta go get Jay to pass me control. Hey Jacob, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. We are right about to get started here. Just having a couple of weird audio issues with Skype. Once we get those worked out, we will be going. Hold on, wait a second. Try talking now, dude.
Hello?
There we go.
Jeez. Alright, before we go into space, I want to talk about something.
Uh-oh. What?
I mean, it's nothing like complaining, but I have a postmaster notification when I go into it.
Yeah?
Nothing.
Nothing? Oh yeah, that's a glitch that's been going on. Just the postmaster just showing up like he's got something for you, but he ain't got nothing. It's a lie. He just wanted to say hi.
Yeah.
And I don't like it. You rude.
Katie, like, I mean,
You
I
rude,
usually
Katie.
like seeing you, but, I mean, if you're just gonna lie to me, I mean, I'm just
She's,
gonna-
she's lonely. She misses us. We haven't been on Destiny like all week.
I wonder why.
That's what. Yeah, whole lot of Bungie going on right now. Whole lot of Bungie.
Are we gonna talk about that during the live stream, or do you want to make that like a separate video?
Oh, that's going to be a separate video, but we can definitely talk about it during the live stream. Maybe you should get on Skype.
Away from me, I mean, art leader.
Peg leg dead. Your,
Yeah,
your leg fell asleep,
it fell asleep, so-
and you risked the journey to walk over here. You're a brave man.
I made you art leader.
Oh, I didn't notice that. I was too busy setting up other things. All right, I think we're ready to go then. You ready to jump on this? I mean, not like you need to be ready. You ran your Nightfalls. Oh,
Yeah.
you changed colors. Everything but your head. It's freaking me out. Whoa, I don't like it. Change it back. Hey, KKilla57 says, can I get a shout out? I think I just gave you one. What's up and welcome to the stream, bro. Jacob says, who you playing with? I'm playing with my brother Gen X100 and my boy Blkvox over here.
It me, big man.
It is him, big man. Aiden says, hey, TVL, what are those Warlock gauntlets you had with the tentacles coming out? You're probably seeing the, oh gosh, I forgot their name. The Theosian Vibrissae. It's what I usually wear, but right now I've got on the Claws of Ahamkara. If you're talking about the ones with the tentacles, that is these bad boys right here. Theosian Vibrissae. Right now they are PlayStation exclusive. You can only get them from the Echo Chamber Strike. Probably one of the coolest looking Warlock gauntlets in the game.
By the way, did you just get that Dead Orbit ship?
No, I've had it.
Okay, I was wondering because I was like, I haven't seen him use it recently or ever. I don't remember it. If you did, I just don't remember.
Yeah, I got it a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
I just don't play Destiny with you enough to really show it off.
Yeah. It's been
That's
a while.
cool. Yeah, it's cool though. It's cool. But alright, we're going to be diving into these weekly nightfalls. I don't even know. I barely knew what the strike was before I started this off. And I don't even know what the modifiers are this week. We got Epic, Small Arms. Okay, that's good. Makes my hung jury very happy. Grounded. Okay. Chaff. And Trickle. We'll be okay. I
It's
think
not that bad. Small Arms just carries you.
Yeah, Small Arms with hung jury is gonna be nasty.
It's a fun strike, even though the radar's kind of wonky and you take more damage while you're jumping. Other than that, though, it's pretty fun.
Thankfully, this is a fairly straightforward strike. I mean, they're all mostly straightforward, but it's not too bad dealing with it on this. It ain't like we a la cool with chaff on. Ugh.
Screw that.
Yeah, a whole lot of screw that. Let's drop my mic audio down so I'm not blowing out people's ears. Hey, Claptrap Games, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Are you guys ready for the Fallen SABER? Again?
I've already killed him 3 times. So
Yeah. And I want to say he was the Nightfall. Oh, get him! Get this man! Public events, get him!
Destroy
Get him! Body him!
Alright,
He like,
let's go.
I'm 50% done.
Not for long,
Don't,
bitch.
don't run. Don't run.
Oh my god, he hurts. He eats, fam.
This big level 5 captain.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop a synth. I'm probably dead. I'm trying to pop a synth.
Nah, he running. He's trying to get it done.
Let's get after him. Let's go.
You got that sword on you. Drop the heat, fam. Drop the heat.
Dropping the heat, fam. Let's go.
Take it. Take and receive these blessings. Body bagged. Rest in
5
peace.
modes.
Rest in peace, Captain. Where's Jay at? Over there,
I mean, you
Meechin.
can't really tell because
He refuses to get on Skype. Yeah, and we oh yeah, chaff does apply to everything in the strike, not just the darkness zones. That's kind of weird.
it is weird.
That's a little weird. I'm used to modifiers starting up whenever you hit darkness.
That's only for like burn and
That's dumb. If we have to deal with chaff and everything outside of a darkness zone, we should get burns outside of a darkness zone. Do you imagine running like the Taken events and whatnot by loading up a Nightfall with like arc burn or something on?
I guess it's to prevent players from like going to zones and just body bagging ads. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, if you could just go to the Court of Orcs while you're doing like a strike or something.
Oh my gosh.
You could just like use small arms while in like the Court of Orcs. You're like,
Hey,
okay,
Krugor, how you doing, dog?
how you doing, family?
How your mama doing? Tell her I love her. Emiliano, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Says, are you staying frosty? I'm trying my best. Bungie's making it really hard. Bungie is making it really hard to stay frosty.
Let's see what version we get. Oh, Fallen version. This is actually the one version I did not get while I was playing.
This is the version I don't like because so many
Skiffs.
skiffs and so many captains. I don't need this in my life. Claptrap says, I love your vids. They help me out a lot. Well, that's really great to hear. I'm glad you get something out of them. That's why I do it. How are you guys doing? You have yourself a pretty good weekend?
Ingram, don't fall off the cliff, please.
Is it worth it, John? Is
It's
it worth it?
So worth. Ooh, boot Ingram. I need that.
Hype. Come here!
Unfortunately, swords are doing dick.
I
Small arms
have a
making
hard...
swords just. Ugh.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, that statement doesn't quite compute.
Yeah, it
You
really
really
shouldn't, but small arms actually makes it so it takes like 6 swipes to kill a major vandal.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah, I shouldn't be jumping, should I?
Sorry, this is.
Hey,
No.
TBL, the Jalo will help with the slow supercharge, but I'm sure you know that. Yeah, you know, I don't even know if I have my Jalo on me. I don't use it enough. It really is one of the best weapons in PvE, and I don't use it nearly as much as I used to. Although you can blame that partially on this bad boy that I've got in my hands right now. The Hung Jury is just kind of hard to put down once you pick it up. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, bubble for this phase is really good. Oh god, I almost died.
Captain coming in on you.
Shrapnel launchers, mostly. They just hurt.
Hey, I completed the Cosmodrome bounty for today. Come here. You're gonna die from this.
Yeah, let's try and focus fire the captains, because they just don't play nice at all.
Come here,
Skip
come
to
here.
our backside. But we're almost done.
Cassie's hands. I've got more hands to give everyone. Take them.
I got pretty much salt from my Nightfalls.
Of course
Yeah.
you did. They're Nightfalls.
The only thing I got was like a 305 objection 4 with 50 rolls, but it is infusion fuel, so I'm not complaining.
Oh, well, yeah, 300 plus heavy. It's kind of hard to get heavies.
Yeah.
Christian says this Nightfall is impossible to solo, which is why I dragged Jay off his lazy behind and made him run it. Because he was like, you know, we should do Nightfalls. You know what? I don't feel like doing Nightfalls. So I was like, nah,
Sounds
B.
like Jay.
We getting this done. Plus, I needed to have a stream. I needed to stream here on YouTube. It's been a while since I've done it. Zach says, I like that Sparrow. Yeah, this is one of the Sparrow Racing League Sparrows. It's my Batman Sparrow.
I think that's the first one you got, right? The,
I do believe so. Yeah, I got it from the first package. The very first package they gave. Used it all the way throughout.
If we don't shut it down, half the Cosmodrome could be at his front door.
see what version we get here.
Billiana says,
Yeah,
hey, you
thank
got
you.
any new PD stuff coming out? I know it's been a while, but I really liked your conversation with Tefty and Bones about Titans. I think you guys should get together to do another video. I really wanted to be a part of this week's podcast episode because it was the post-weekly update podcast, and oh man, it was quite a discussion. We do have a couple of other things we're working on getting out in the future. Of course, right now, Destiny content is really, really lax because there's nothing to do in the game. So we'll see. Although I really did enjoy the dual comms we did with Bones from Crucible Radio and Tefty. We're thinking about doing one of those for Warlocks, because Warlocks, everybody thinks they're the OP class now.
I can try to override his system locks, but Rasputin's reaction to a hack might be...
Hey, McGuire, what's up, buddy? He says, hey, TBL, glad I'm able to catch up on your streams. I'm glad you're here, man. We're getting a pretty good... Yeah, we're getting a pretty good turnout here, considering I didn't announce this stream at all. I kind of just randomly decided to do it. This man over here wearing Vaulted Glass armor.
Did you flub your Oh no, you got it.
I wish I could wear my Vaulted Glass armor. I wish there were a reason to wear it. Did he flub?
You did flub his nade.
But it went in there. I saw the explosion.
Yeah, same here. It was like I was like, he flubbed it, and then I was like, no, he didn't. He got that clean.
I don't like this. I'm spooked. And now we gotta wait
I've
for the
got
recharge.
Yeah, I've got one like 90% just waiting for it. I'm just gonna sit down.
Claptrap, send me a friend request, dude. Username is the Black Link. Toss it right on. I don't mind it. Hey, Ryan, good to see you, man. Says, good to see you, TBL. I finally got my Xbox One, so hopefully I can convince you to let me tag along for a strike one day so your excellence can rub off on me. Nah, you don't want that, dude. My excellence won't rub off on you. My bad RNG will. But speaking of Xbox Ones, Gen X100 here picked himself up one the other day. You guys should definitely toss him a friend request. And I might have a surprise or two coming up for you guys real soon.
It worked. Maybe too well.
Where's Jay? It's so weird not having the radar on.
Yeah, I'm just trying to turn around like, where's just where is that man?
We lost him. We broke the kindergarten rules of everybody stick with your partner. Hold hands.
Everybody in a single file line.
Single file line, hold hands, stay with your travel buddy.
I get to be the line leader. I'm superior. Remember that?
You know the line leader was always the primp douchebag of the class.
Yeah, it was so bad, dude. You're like,
It was-
I want to be the line leader.
I'm going to be the line leader. I'm superior. It obviously me being ahead of you in a line means I'm better. Douchebags in kindergarten.
Kindergarten was like savage, dude.
Emotionally scarring.
Kindergarten, it was just a battlefield, fam.
It was. It was the biggest battlefield.
Oh, Takeover, this one sucks.
Yeah, and I don't have a super, so I can't body bag everything in the room.
I'll open the door. Let's just go ham.
Ooh,
Can we
thank
focus
you,
fire the
sir.
captain on left perch?
Yeah, I'm on him.
Yeah, just focus fire.
6K, 6,400 per headshot with Hung Jury at 310. That's what I like to see. Come here. Thank you.
Alright, let's focus fire on the Scions. There we go. Split. Easy money. Good job, boys.
On the witches. Oh, this is bringing back the good old days of rockin' Fatebringer. I miss Fatebringer.
Everyone does.
Although, you know, with small arms on, if only it was also arc burn. If it was small arms and arc burn, or Fatebringer would actually probably be usable.
Yeah, I'd say it'd probably be doing around its... I'd say instead of like 1973, which it does in normalized, I'd
In
say
normal,
it's probably
yeah.
doing around like 1700 maybe.
Mm-hmm. Not bad.
Let's see, do we have enemies here?
Nope,
No.
it's the clear version. Oh, don't forget to pop your 3 of coins.
I didn't do that today when I ran through mine. Huh.
Might as well
forgot
get it
about
done
it.
now. Yeah,
Yeah.
This shows how much we've been playing Destiny.
Yeah, I just don't know how Bungie managed to fuck up both PvE and PvP.
They
Like,
did. They screwed it both up. They screwed
They
both
screwed
the
both of them
sandboxes up in a radically short amount of time, and I don't like it, man. I don't like it.
I mean, it would be one thing if like Crucible was left the way it was, because that's basically what we dealt with at like after the House of Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
After you cleared Skull-Offs, maybe like three or 4 times, the DLC just became PvP oriented, and there
Yep.
was nothing wrong with that because the PvP was pretty good around that time.
was
Yeah,
pretty
the meta
good.
sucked, but
Yeah, the balance wasn't great, but but it was playable. It was a good environment. The sandbox was good. Now the balance is good, but the sandbox is terrible because skill-based matchmaking. And we knew it. We knew it was skill-based matchmaking. And
Yep.
that's one of my biggest. That's one of my biggest qualms with what's been going on over the past month.
is that Bungie has not been honest at all with us.
They basically lied. They basically
They
lied.
lied to our faces.
And I mean, we all knew it. The moment that update went into effect, people started making posts, ooh, body bag. People started making posts like, you know, the matchmaking doesn't quite feel right. Something feels off about it. It feels kind of like skill-based. And Bungie was like, nah, you out of your mind, kid. Nothing changed. It's S.A.B.E.R Racing League. You know, the Crucible, the PvP is segmented right now. It's because people are playing S.A.B.E.R Racing League, and then, you know, boom.
You're right. Oh, Jason on the call. He can't hear me.
Yeah, a little bit later, S.A.B.E.R Racing League ends, and the connections get worse. Why is my ghost in the... Oh! The shield lifted my ghost. That's spooky.
Couldn't revive you. Oh god, come on, you can do it, Jay. There's the bubble.
He's scared. As he should be.
Yeah.
That's weird. What happened?
I don't know. Your ghost just kind of got lifted up into nowhere, but don't question it. Just go ahead and shoot the boss.
Yeah, I don't like it. But and it turns out what happened was in December. Well, actually, we'll even go ahead and go back as far as October. Bungie changed the control playlist and basically implemented the same sort of matchmaking that they have in Iron Banner, which is also, I think, kind of funny because we've all suspected that the reason behind Iron Banner's inherent lagginess was because it had skill-based matchmaking equipped, and it turns out that's true. Or Iron Banner has had skill-based matchmaking turned on for its matchmaking system since year 1. Turns out, oh, well, rip.
Yeah,
It's-
if you jump while he's pulsing you, you are dead.
No,
You
I
are-
literally backed off a cliff.
Oh, you didn't?
Rip. Pay attention to your surroundings. But it turns out in October they decided to migrate the same sort of matchmaking algorithm they use in Iron Banner to the entire control-based playlist. And then quietly after October, or in December, They implemented it all across the board, and I think they implemented it the same reason, for the same reason Treyarch did, because that's of course, Christmas season when all the noobs are coming in, and they kind of want to not have the exotics, baby. Hey, we exotic, baby, but not have all the big Crucible Slayers. Ooh, it's boots too. I'm holding on to them. But they didn't want to have the Crucible Slayers in there with all the Christmas noobs. But unlike Treyarch, Bungie lied about it when we said, hey, it feels like skill-based matchmaking's turned on. And we're like, nah, that's not what's happening. It's S.A.B.E.R Racing League, and we're not aware of any changes to Crucible matchmaking. And lo and behold, a month later...
Treyarch, they didn't turn off after 24 hours.
Nope.
They left it on for 2 damn months.
And that's one of the biggest... Yeah, that's one of the biggest key differences here. I think Treyarch has absolutely been fantastic with the way they've been handling Black Ops 3, because they listened to community outrage. They literally had skill-based matchmaking turned on for 24 hours. It was on for 1 day. Everybody noticed it, and of course a Vanguard shell. Everybody noticed it. Everybody complained about it. Treyarch said, whoa, our bad, homies, and turned it off immediately. Yo, Mr. Huntin' Noobs, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I saw you on that Black Ops 2 on Wii U the other day, carrying kids, like you play on Black Ops 3. But alright, there we go. Nightfall number 1 in. This man got 306 infinite lines. Okay, not bad for Jay. And I, of course, got a 300 ghost shell. Because that's what happens. That's just what happens to me. But anyway, Treyarch turned it off after 1 day. 1 day, because that's not what the community wants. There should be a playlist with skill-based matchmaking enabled. The ranked playlist. Have a ranked playlist for that. Don't turn it on for everybody, because casuals don't want that. I don't want that. Most of the normal players of any sort of FPS, whether it be Destiny, Black Ops 3, or anything, don't want that. That's what happened to Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare had skill-based matchmaking turned on all the time, and I couldn't stand playing that game. Most of the Call of Duty community couldn't stand playing that game. Did you ever even get Advanced Warfare, John?
No, I haven't. I didn't buy a COD since Black Ops 2 before I bought 3.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah, because I have no faith in Sledgehammer or Infinity Ward.
Mm-hmm.
And rightfully so, because I know that Treyarchs are the kings of COD. After
They are.
Modern Warfare 3, I knew that this is terrible. I need to buy Treyarch CODs only.
Yeah.
And then when they said Sledgehammer's breaking off and doing their own COD, I was like, that's a joke. I'm not buying that shit. And I was wise not to.
Yeah, Advanced Warfare. I mean, the base game of Advanced Warfare was fun. The multiplayer. It was too sweaty, there's too much going on, and it was a cluster. It was a real cluster. Oh, I still got my vault weapons in here from when we were running Vault of Glass the other week. That was like 2 weeks ago. Yeesh. But, yeah, so skill-based matchmaking, it's a thing in Destiny. We all hate it. And hopefully Bungie gets the hint before The Division comes out, because The Division is going to body bag. I can't wait.
And rather than, apologize and say, oh, it was just a social experiment and we couldn't have you knowing, they said, we'll be more transparent about future things like this, and this was for your own good.
This is for your... Like we're stupid. I love Bungie, and I absolutely love the game they've created. It's why I get so passionate about this. People in the comment section saying, preach, Link, preach. But, I love Destiny. I really do. It's the most fun game, and easily the most engaging game I've played for years. That's why I keep coming back to it. But the patronizing attitude Bungie has to the community sometimes, and just the absolute unwillingness to admit when they're wrong, it gets to me, man. It bugs me. And that's not the right way to handle the situation.
Do you want to hear my crapshoot theory?
Here it comes.
I think that Bungie's, trying to kill Destiny. I think that, and this may sound weird and off the wall to, most of you, but this is just a theory that I have. I personally don't hope for this. I personally I hope that they don't go in this direction. But the way it looks right now, it seems like Bungie has bitten off a bit more than they can chew with the community feedback. We are probably one of the hugest communities for any type of game. I mean...
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, we are outroaring ragers when we want to be, and we come together to do fantastic things when we want to be as well. Yep. However, Bungie may only see one side of our community, and it's the side that complains about every little thing that impacts their experience, no matter how minuscule it may be. And they may take that and look at it as, this is getting ridiculous. Do we really want to do this for 10 years? Of course, they do have a contract signed.
They've got obligations, yeah.
Yeah, they've got a contract signed with Activision, but something tells me that they might want to kill this off before it gets too popular. They may want to cut ties with it just so they don't have to deal with the backlash and the community outreach to like, I guess, patch the things that they want patched.
They bit off more than they can chew, basically. This game is a lot bigger than they were actually expecting it to be.
Yeah, I think it's a lot bigger than what they originally planned.
I can really agree with that. Yeah.
A statement by Deej or Cosmo, like about the state of the game in almost 3 months. I mean, if you look at it, the last thing we got was like back in October, November, about like maybe like the hammer glitch or something. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
But we really haven't had that community like link, like Deej or Cosmo to like mediate. You know, they haven't really been doing their job. They've been on leave for almost a month now, and they come back and they just said, "Oh,
wait till next
update."
Yeah, wait till next week. You know, you've got a Valentine's event coming, and oh, by the way, yeah, skill-based matchmaking. Remember how we said that wasn't a thing? It's a thing. Yeah, I won't say that Bungie's trying to get out of Destiny now, but I can absolutely agree that it probably grew way faster than they thought it would. Because you're absolutely right. The Destiny community, the mythos, the game has absolutely skyrocketed in activity. It's kind of surprising to think about. This game has really only been out for about a year and a half now, and it tops the streaming charts on YouTube Gaming, on Twitch, everywhere. It's got a very, very vocal, very, very large fan base. Somebody went through like the Crucible numbers a month or two ago, because you can actually track the number of people who played Crucible over the course of a day, and it was like 1.5 million people played in Crucible on average over the course of like a weekend a couple weeks back. There are a ton of people who play this game, and I definitely get the vibe that Bungie might have bit off a little bit more than it could chew in terms of development. Absolutely in terms of development.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. I really don't understand what their approach with this game is, and I think that's one of my biggest complaints about them. Also, people Pope anger activate. Yeah, Pope Bear got really heated on the latest episode of the Planet Destiny podcast. You guys could definitely go check that out. They talk in depth about the weekly update and really their disappointment in Bungie, and it's a really great listen. And yeah, I'll channel some of that anger because they flubbing when they handle in this game, man. They are absolutely flubbing. Just a little bit of transparency is what I would like. That's literally all I would ask for.
It would have been something else if they, if PvE is in the state that it is, but Crucible's fine. Oh, and this is the version that I actually like. But the fact is that Crucible is just in a terrible shape, if not a worse shape than PvP.
PvE, I think it is in a worse shape than PvE. While the content in PvE is old, it's there and it's functional. PvP isn't functional right now. Oh no, Captain, calm down, Captain, my Captain.
That's why I got the sword out.
Ain't no need for none of that. But yeah, PvP is just in an absolute mess right now. And I think it's hilarious that it's mostly all due to skill-based matchmaking. And of course some of the other glitches that have been going on. But because Bungie decided to change the matchmaking from being something that prioritizes connection above all else, which is the absolute pinnacle. If you've got a P2P-based game, you should always prioritize connection over everything else. But they kind of eschewed that away, and, oh, rip. Yeah, don't jump, wizard. By the way. And I think that was a mistake, and I'd really like for them to be a little bit more transparent with what they plan to do with Destiny. You know, you make a change to the game, be transparent about it, because the other option there is to believe what they said. And what they said was basically, one person who was part of the Crucible sandbox made a change to matchmaking, and nobody else on the Crucible sandbox knew? Really? You expect me to believe that's how a professional atmosphere works? Nah. No way. There's absolutely no way that's what happened. And if it is what happened, then that's even worse because that just underlies some really, really significant development issues in-house on Bungie. And I think that's scarier than them just lying to us. I don't want to die again.
Bubble, bubble, bubble.
Thank you, sir.
Bubble, bubble, bubble.
Insane. You think they should have stuck with Halo? I don't know. No, you know, I won't say yes to that because I love Destiny. I think they did a great job on this game. Of course, it did have a very troubled development cycle. We do know that the game was essentially finished and had to be rewritten from the ground up because of internal issues. Mainly because of Activision.
We don't like this story. It's not
It's not
straightforward.
It's not straightforward.
It's got lore.
It's too deep. Cut it out. And but for the most part, Destiny is a fantastic game. You guys want this heavy?
I mean, I'm full, but yeah, go for it.
But Destiny's a fantastic game, so no, I won't say that, you know, they should have stuck with Halo. Because we never would have gotten Destiny. TBL, what's your favorite exotic? Thorn, don't hate me. Please, don't hate me.
I feel like that's a thing that you have to say when you mention favorite exotic.
Look, here's the disclaimer for that. I got Thorn the second week of the game, so I had it back when it sucked. Steve, welcome to the stream. Says, hey, TBL, first time watching your stream. Love your vids. I'm happy to have you here, man. Emiliano says, I saw an article on Forbes saying exactly that. Yep, Forbes, a lot of websites are putting out basically exactly what we've all been complaining about. TBL, do you think the Crimson Day event thing is going to be a good idea, bad idea? I think the...
If it's got skill-based matchmaking, no.
If it's got skill-based matchmaking, it's a bad idea. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. But, I like the monthly events. I don't think they should take the place of proper content releases like DLC and whatnot, even if it's the size of the Dark Below. But yeah, I don't think the Doubles event's going to be bad so long as they... was that a legendary? Yeah, Sublime! So long as they, rip. It was worth it. So long as they don't implement skill-based matchmaking. Although, that's another problem. They didn't even say they were going to take that back. They said they were going to tweak it a little bit more. Which, to me, says, nah, this is the matchmaking we're going to be keeping. Maybe just not so severe. Well, Jay can't hear me. There's no point in warning him. Hey, TBL, will you be playing The Division upon its release? Absolutely.
We will all be playing it.
We will all be playing it. As a matter of fact, I got my pre-order beta code earlier today, and I think the beta for that comes out on Friday?
I think, yeah.
Is it Friday?
Also, that game has, I think, either 3 or 4 player fire teams, so
yep.
We'll have the squad back. Don't worry.
It's going to be big. And you know, the thing about the Division... I talked about this in one of my recent videos. The Division is really the first game to come out that's direct competition to Destiny. It is the exact same type of game. It's a looter shooter that's very heavily based on teamwork and just clearing content. And
I mean, if we want to be real here, Borderlands was like the pioneer of the genre. It's just that Destiny and the Division have expanded on it like tenfold.
Yeah. And
we have yet to see what Borderlands 3 is, because Borderlands 3 could just blow both these games out of the water.
It could if they don't pull a handsome collection on it.
I mean, it could if Randy Pitchford doesn't stick his nose in it. Mm-hmm. Which he probably will. Shout out to Randy Pitchford.
Shout out, big man.
Diesel.
But yeah, it's going to be direct competition to Destiny, and it's looking like it's going to be really good. I can't wait to get my hands on the beta. I'm going to be streaming a lot of that here on the channel, and probably making a bunch of videos for that. I was going to say something else. I completely forgot what it was.
I don't know. I probably just threw off your train of thought when I interrupted you.
That's cool. It probably wasn't anything that important.
Oh,
right.
The microwave?
Oh! Well, rip.
Rip. Burn now.
They burnt. But, yeah, I was going to say, actually, one of the interesting things about The Division is one of the prevailing theories is that the big reason it got delayed is because of Destiny. Because they wanted to not only get a little bit more development time in it after Destiny came out, but because of the way Bungie handled Destiny, you know, that was a front row seat to developers who are making a similar style of game. It was basically a textbook example of what to do and what not to do with your game. And I do believe, I can't exactly remember the source for this, but apparently one of the devs for the Divisions basically said exactly that. That they're using Destiny as kind of like a study point on how to handle this sort of game. So what to do and what not to do. And to me that sounds really exciting, because if they can make a looter shooter that's well built like Destiny is, without any of the problems that Bungie keeps throwing into the game, that sounds like a knockout. Now, granted, this is an Ubisoft game, so take it with a grain of salt.
Will, yeah.
But if they get it together, the Division could be big. Oh, yeah, thanks, Jay. Did I pop my 3 of coins? I did not.
I did not either.
Yep, got mine. So yeah,
The assist.
this man left his room to come over here to tell me to pop my 3 of coins. He's a good kid.
Look, he's on the floor. Oh.
Oh,
He's flying.
what the? Why are you over there? Wait, get stuck. Get stuck. Get stuck.
Alright, repeaters coming out.
Let me head over to you guys. That was really weird. I'm
was
spooked.
odd.
I think I'm spooked.
You kind of should be. That was kind of odd.
But yeah, so that's the long answer to you guys' question of will I be playing the Division. The short answer is yes. Very yes.
Destiny sucks right now. I mean, we're not
Yep.
going to sugarcoat it. We love this game, but it sucks right now.
It is. And it's all Bungie's fault.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't think I've
like I
ever
said,
seen another...
We don't need DLC as long as the content that we have is
It's
fully
working.
functioning.
Yeah. But they broke it.
Yeah.
they broke the
They
functioning
broke Nightfalls
content.
to like start off the expansion or whatever you want to call it. They broke PvP 2 months afterwards. Oh, those are exploders. I don't know.
Yep. And they are
Guardian down.
exploding.
Rude.
I don't like them.
Yeah. Okay, I'm out. Sniper
Take this
should be
tether.
up in a second.
Hold this tether.
Snipers are up.
Ooh, I gotta juke him. Broke your ankles. Like my name, Allen Iverson.
My aim's washed. Oh, shit.
Early 2000s Allen Iverson.
Ugh. Oh, actually, he was pretty hot in the early.
He was hot in the early... That man was on fire in terms of putting up points in the early 90s.
But you still
Not
laid
90s,
out.
early thousands. No, not late thousands. Early thousands.
Awesome dudes.
Iverson was breaking ankles.
Straight up. Savage.
Like, where your grandma? Let me break her ankles. Alan, no!
That's rude, Alan.
You stingy. Give me an exotic.
You didn't give me nothing.
Not even a crazy Russian thank you from the old man. Typical.
I like Thorn, but hits are 2 RNG now. On Thorn? Not so much. That's actually Thorn's biggest strength. That it's super consistent. Boom, 3 shots, dead. All situations, 3 shots, boom.
Yep.
That's the big thing about
nerfing
Thorn.
Thorn actually made it more brain dead to use, if you want to use that term.
Yeah.
Skilled people would get 2 taps, which is a 2-shot headshot, and now they just removed that, so anyone can 3-shot body shot, basically making it worthless to aim for the head.
Yeah, that,
So
I mean...
skilled people are like, what do we do here?
Whoa!
They're kinda like, oh, duh.
Yeah, you're not incentivized, and of
Oh,
course,
Jay's
and
got
of
a
course,
crispy roll.
of course, Jay gets a perfect roll on his at 308, and I get a 297 with life support.
Crispy
You're
roll,
a
Jay.
scum, Jay. Don't come in my room. You're a scum.
Getting mad at me.
Look at this. You got a
Hey.
308. Oh my gosh.
Stay
Hey.
in the room and tell me what site you got.
I need to take a screenshot of this. Hey, someone take a screenshot of this and go tweet it at Holtzman. That'll make that man upset.
Holtz would be like, man,
Dude, the game just dicks him over in terms of 1,000-yard stares. It will not give him one. Oh, Pat, I'm sorry, buddy. You're a scum. You know that, Jay? Equip it. I want to see what the middle tree is on that thing.
I want to see the scopes.
Yeah, I want to. Oh, if you got short gaze,
Yeah, if you got short gaze, fam, you got.
I'm
that
gonna be
aim so
upset.
Cheesy. Yeah.
TBL, do you think Bungie should put out something like the Presidential State of the Union? Maybe. Maybe.
We need more direct communication from Deej and Cosmo. They need to get off their ass and do their job. They need to do damage control stat. Because they are losing hundreds and thousands of players by the day, if not every minute or so. Well, that's actually pretty drastic, but they're probably losing 100 players every single day.
They're definitely losing players, and they have been for a while now. I won't say Destiny's dead. Triple Wreck actually just had a pretty good video about that come out.
It's pretty comatose, though.
But it's comatose.
Yeah.
It's sleeping right now. Yeah, Scumbag Jay. And it's at the postmaster, so we'll have to check it after we're done with these.
Why? He never cleans his stuff out.
He doesn't play it. He doesn't play this.
Damn, Jay.
Crota ain't got nothing on SABER. Yeah, the SABER was pretty spooky during that fight. I don't know if I like it. Miguel says, hey, TBL, I love Bungie. Instead of fixing lag or something more important, they gave us an event that's not even important. And they'll sell you something with silver. I guarantee you, half of the event is going to be stuff that they can sell you with silver. And I wouldn't be mad about that if the event was more substantial and if, you know, we got something better. I just want transparency from them. In terms of having a State of the Union address for Destiny, I think having a weekly update is fine. They just need to be more transparent in that weekly update. Think about Destiny Year 1. Right off the bat, we got a game plan for the full year. We knew Destiny 1.0 was going to take us until December, then we were going to get Dark Below, and we knew sometime before the summer of 2015 we were going to get House of Wolves. That was a game plan. People were like, okay, we know that there's content coming. Taken King comes out, we have no idea what's coming.
We are in the dark right now.
Completely in the dark. I know we've got these little events, and they're fine. I like the events. I love S.A.B.E.R Racing League. I thought Festival of the Lost was pretty funny. But I just wish Bungie would be upfront about it. You know, they can just give us a schedule for it, even if that schedule is subject to change. Something Deej actually talked about was that they do have events coming forward, but that he can't really talk about them because they aren't set in stone. Who cares if they're not set in stone? Give us something. Give us something.
You gotta have the carrot, you know. You gotta have the carrot that's on the stick.
You gotta have it out
in front of the players.
Let us know. Give us a reason to play.
Yeah, or else they're not gonna keep on playing. You know, like you said, we did have a roadmap before. We, you know, throughout all the BS and stuff that happened in year one, we're like, all right, content's just a couple months away. I can just put up with it, or I can just go switch games and come back in a month or so. Now we're in the dark, and players are like,
no idea.
I have nothing to look forward to. Why am I playing this game right now? Bungie's not telling us anything.
That is ultimately the last question you want your players asking when you've got a game. Why am I playing this? And unfortunately, that's probably the question I ask myself a lot of the times when I log on to Destiny. Like, why am I playing this? Yeah. You know, there's Black Ops 3, there's The Witcher, there's Fallout.
There's the game I'll have in 2 days.
There's Monster Hunter Cross, the game that's literally taken over my free time. Why am I playing Destiny? And you never, as a game dev, you never want that question to be on your players' minds.
Yeah.
Give them a reason to play.
Yeah, I have almost like 2,000 hours in this game, which is
it's a lot of time.
I know that's a lot of time to be spending in this game, but
about the same amount of time I've got.
But this is the one game that over the past like 2 years has really captivated my time and said, okay, I'm getting a lot out of this. I'm getting my loot. I'm completing my activities every week. I'm getting something out of it.
It's a great game.
Yeah,
it really
it's a great game at its core. But once you've been playing since the alpha or the beta, like we have, and you come back to Destiny, you're like, there's really nothing, no reason for me to sign on. Maybe for the newer players. I mean, if you're like brand new, like if you're a Christmas noob, you've probably like done maybe half if you rush through it, maybe like 3/4 of what this game has to offer you in terms of content.
I wouldn't even say that much because there's no incentive for them to run stuff like House of Wolves, Dark Below, Vault of Glass. All that's content that people who bought the Taken King purchased and have no incentive to play. It's content.
The reason why you would do it is because you need to just experience it for like the first time. You know, I never really got to kill Crota. I never really got to learn like Vault of Glass.
There's a ton of players who are like that. That's why on Planet Destiny, whenever I stream for them on Wednesdays, that's what I do now. I run people through old raids because there's so many players who jumped in during the Taken King and never got to fight Atheon. They never got to experience the Vault of Glass.
They never got to push him off the cliff.
They never got to push him or the Templar off the cliff.
They never got to solo him.
Oh, I wouldn't wish that on him. That was rough. Soloing Atheon was rough. Probably one of the roughest things to do in this game. It takes such perfect coordination. Mac York, you are awesome, bro. And I hope you have yourself a good night. Stay frosty, Guardian. But so many things people... Yeah, and then we two-manned it. We had to coordinate and get our grenades in the right spot.
That was fun. And then they patched that like 2 weeks afterwards.
Yeah.
They patched the Warlock chess piece switching
stuff and getting your grenades back.
It was so great, dude. Void Fang was so good for like PvE because you just throw your nade, switch off, switch back
off,
on.
get them right back. Good stuff. Fuzzy Viper says, hey TBL, do you think that Bungie is waiting for Destiny 2 to add a lot more content? Absolutely. That's the reason why we haven't had a bigger DLC release in year 2. That's the reason we haven't had a Dark Below or a House of Wolves yet. It's because most of their developers are working on Destiny 2, which apparently might be
pushing content to it as well.
Yep.
Like they probably had content planned for Destiny 1 and they said, you know, PS3 and Xbox 360 may hold us back from being really ambitious.
Might as well push it into Destiny 2.
We might as well just push it to Destiny 2 and release it there. And whether it's like vanilla game content or if it's, you know, DLC
the pyramids of Mars, maybe even Forge of the Gods and all of that.
Charlemagne's Vault.
Vault. All this stuff that was supposed to be in the base game. But frustrated. I am but frustrated about it.
I mean, when you hear like a war mine has a vault full of loot on Mars, like doesn't it just make you salivate as like a player? You're just like,
it was something we were supposed to go into.
Like, hey, Rasputin, tell your
homie to wake up.
Yeah, tell your cousin I'm on my way. I'm about to swipe his loot and I'm about to body him.
Yo, tell Tito we coming through. Rasputin's cousin Tito. Like, hey, yo, fam, I got you, dog. We Friday up in here.
Friday. Oh boy.
Like, you go. Hey, Tito.
I thought we knew
you gonna open
Tito.
your vault? Oh, we did make Varric Tito, didn't we? He's Hawaiian Tito.
Big.
DBL, should I make a Titan? I have a bunch of gear for it already. Absolutely, Titan's a really fun class.
I'm not gonna survive this. I'm dead, Arena.
Rip, rest in peace.
Uh-oh, there's a captain. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what I got bodied by.
I'm just dancing. If I can't dance and you can't dance, they're not no friends of mine.
Captain said, I'll dance with you.
Captain just wants to give me his hands, dude.
Come up, bend you over and give it to you.
I don't want to.
No, Captain.
That.
No, not like this.
Heads up. Rasputin's dropping a war set in from home. It's got the codes we need to access.
You know, rather than dropping in a warsat, tell Rasputin to drop like an orbital beam on these guys. He can do that. That's literally what he does.
I mean, isn't he trying to like sleep and he's just dropping war stats for us? Like, man, I could just like kill them all, but
he's awake now, and the war sats he's dropping down are to give you access to certain things.
Yeah, it's just like
he's trying to help us.
Kill them all for us?
Could
like,
you just drop orbital beams of death down on these guys? That's kind of what you used to do. That's kind of what you were built for.
Yeah, maybe Bungie's reasoning is, if you drop the orbital death beam, you would be killed too. We've got ghosts, fam. I don't think we're gonna be too worried.
We Guardians,
like,
dog.
Yeah.
and plus, even if that was a problem, we could just pull out our swords and block it.
Oh yeah, we can pull out swords and be like, yeah, we got it.
Be like, hey, come here.
Where's the captain? I want his soul. Oh.
TBL, do you think they're going to bring back the Year 1 raids? I hope so. That's a lot of content that I don't think is nearly old enough for Bungie to be writing off the way it does. As in, saying, oh, you don't need to play this anymore. It's content that's not relevant. Especially considering people have to buy it to play Taken King. So I would hope that they'd revamp some of the older raids. And I think that would be an easy thing for them to do. To kind of reinvigorate some of the content of the game and give people something to do. Plus, I'm not great at math.
I don't think they're gonna do it, but I surely hope so.
I hope so.
Oh yeah, I mean we can always be hopeful. I mean that's kind of what the Destiny community is. We are just hopeful fools, I guess, at the end of the day, because we think Big Papa Bungie's gonna like help us out.
He cares.
And sadly, that's not the case. I mean, most of the time anyway. I mean, there are some times where Bungie comes on through and, just white knights, but lately it just hasn't been the case, and we've just been left in the dark.
And I hope it changes. I hope they know what they've got on their hands, because they've got a really great game on their hands. They do. And I just hate to see it ruined. Yeah, I agree, Emiliano. Here's hoping they pull it together. They've got a great game. I love this game. It's super duper fun, and it could be one of the greatest games of all time. I have no qualms about saying that. Bungie just needs to stop getting in the way of their own progress.
Let's go.
Punch the air. I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, Bungie is this game's own worst enemy at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And to look at it like, if they are more transparent and more, if they accommodate for their, the player base and such, then it could be a great game.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the fact that they just struggle with listening. Or
And
they-
learning.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever met a company that's this boneheaded since Gearbox.
Yeah. This dedicated to killing its own game. I don't understand it. Also, hype for the YouTube gaming crowd. We topped out the YouTube gaming Destiny page.
Big.
Had 60-something people in here. Nice. You guys are big on this Sunday evening. Especially considering I put out no announcement for this stream and just kind of did it. I need to stream more often.
Yeah, you kind of do. It's just the fact when you have free time, you don't play Destiny more. You play other games, which is rightfully so. You know.
And you know, I could stream other games. That's
Yeah.
definitely a thing I could do. Definitely a thing I should do.
Wait a minute. Is the 3DS you did for Jay? Is that the one with the capture board?
That's my other 3DS.
Damn.
I got
I mean,
5
you could do it for
3DSs.
that one.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I used to stream Monster Hunter with.
Yeah, we could do Monster Hunter streams if you do it on that one.
Yeah, I could probably transfer my save to it. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle. Rasputin is literally the one who forced the Traveler to stay, and that's why the Traveler decided to release the Ghost and basically give humanity and the Exos and whatnot the power to fight back, because it literally couldn't leave. Rasputin was like, "Hey, girl, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere,
Did we
fam."
just hold the Traveler hostage? Is that what
Pretty
we
much.
did?
Pretty much.
We are dicks.
No, we're
Owning people.
no, and it was Rasputin. It wasn't really humanity who made that decision. Rasputin did, and it's because when all the other races started showing up, like the Fallen, and then later on the Hive, the Traveler tried to leave. She tried to do the same thing she did with the Elixir. I don't know why I'm calling the Traveler a she. I think there's like one grimoire card that refers to her as a she, but a bunch of others refer to it as a he. I don't know why I'm saying she. I'm not even in the middle. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Don't dance on my grave. But yeah, the Traveler tried to leave when the darkness basically came to our solar system, just like it did with the Elixir, the Fallen. And Rasputin said, "Nah, sorry, Sheila, you ain't going nowhere." And basically turned his guns on her. And, or him, or whatever you consider the Traveler to be. And, basically the Traveler couldn't go anywhere. I'm up for revive. And Jay's got me.
I was getting ahead of myself. I'm sorry.
And so, since the Traveler couldn't leave, it released the Ghost and basically gave us the power to fight back. And it turns out that was a good idea, because humanity absolutely started body bagging the darkness. Like, we had a couple of rough years first, and then body bagged. Oh, this is an armor bubble. Oops.
It's cool. I don't mind armor. I'm safe inside it.
I feel safe and warm.
I'd say my safe space.
Hey, that's rude. Cut that out. Hey, Griff, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. And yeah, we're having ourselves a super late night live stream, and I'm liking it. I think it's cool. TBL, what exactly is Rasputin? He's a warmind. He's an AI system in charge of a bunch of planetary weapons, like planetary satellites that shoot laser beams and drop warsats and missiles and all kinds of stuff. It's a solar system defense, like a defense system for the entire solar system. We did have 9 warminds. The other 8 are currently in sleep mode. Rasputin's the only one who's awake, because we woke him up. That's kind of what the first couple of story missions are about. You find Rasputin's program somewhat dormant, but kind of locked away, and you basically upload him back into the Warmind system. And rather than waking up the other war minds, he just kind of spreads himself, uploads himself to all of their planets and systems too. So he's in charge of all of the war mind weaponry. Which is, by the way, the reason why bigger Cabal ships and like bigger Fallen ships and bigger Hive ships in particular are no longer approaching our solar system.
The only thing we have to really worry about is the Dreadnought. That's the only big.
Yeah, the Dreadnought was the only thing that was really a threat. All the other ships will get bodied by Rasputin as soon as they come within range of our solar system.
Yep. Also, the reason why we go to Russia is because Rasputin's like centered here. That's why I kind of.
He's a Russian man.
He's Russian. He likes.
Why am I still taking damage?
I don't know. I forgot to pop my 3 coins. I want to do that.
Let's take it out.
Well, I'm dead, so I'm gonna do it. Unless I already did.
Did you get a bullet in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what I got. What drained my health there, but it had me on near empty as soon as we came into the battlefield. This whole time I thought he was a Russian dude. Well, in the original version of the game, he was going to be a Russian exo. And part of the story was going to be you searching for this Russian exo named Rasputin. And by the time you reach the end of the game, you find him. You find out that it's just an exo being controlled by the Warmind Rasputin.
What?
And that was going to be spooky. That was going to be the big twist at the end of the game.
Oh, Jace. J-Res. Yo.
Don't sleep on this kid.
Good job, Jay. He
Rip.
sacrificed himself.
Rip.
And then you... Don't jump, Sean!
I know, but I have to skate. Rip. Snipe me in the back of the head. Hey, TBL, what's the weather like where you are? It's burning hot in New Zealand. That's awesome that you're in... Wait, New Zealand or... I hope it's New Zealand. New Zealand's cool. And it's cool here. We've got a blizzard going on in the northern U.S. and in the southern U.S. we're just getting icy winds. Is it still iced up there where you are, dude?
Nah, it only like did it for
One
Friday
night?
night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Friday night, and then it just thawed out. It wasn't
Already
too
starting to
terrible.
warm back up.
Oh yeah, it'll be
Sad.
like 50 tomorrow. Shorts weather, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I still wear shorts in 50s, you know.
I do.
Yeah. Alright, repeaters are up.
2 waves of them spawn, right?
Yeah. Well, more than that if you don't get his health down.
Yep. Next wave is up.
Yep.
Bubble hype.
Our exploders will come up once we push into purple. Yep. Everybody chill.
Everybody, chill! You know what killed the dinosaurs?
The Ice Age.
The Ice Age!
Oh,
Whoa, whoa! Bungie, cut it out. I know we're complaining about you, but cut it out.
hit the switch.
Rip.
Why Newski?
Why is Newski like, hey, yo, I heard you
Talking about
complaining.
Crucible.
I heard you
He was
complaining
like-
about my Crucible sandbox. I don't appreciate that.
He's like, flip the switch. Oh god, not like this.
Are you from Texas? No, actually, I was born in California. Where it never rains. Juke him, juke him, juke him.
Where's he at? Okay, I see him.
He's
I see him, I
right,
see
yeah.
him.
Still over by me. He likes me. We got 29 inches of snow. That's huge.
Da-da-da-da, I'm out. I'm gonna get Jay here in a secco.
Our buddy Nate was dealing with a lot of that over the weekend.
Yeah, Nate was getting bodied.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Sniper Shank should be up in a sec. No, don't do it. You're a terrible human being. if you
Whoa!
do it.
Whoa! Exploders, we're supposed to be having snipers up right now.
Sniper's coming up shortly. I guess that was one that was just left over.
One to just, yeah, just hiding out like, hey, I'm gonna wait right here till TBL walks past, and when he does,
I got the fame goggles on.
take him out on stream. Give that man the hands.
Oh, Jay. Don't jump, Jay. Ooh, Jay.
He after you,
Please.
dog. He after you, dog.
I'm coming to get you.
Bathtub says 40 here in Florida. I'm wearing shorts. Yeah, it is 40 out right now, isn't it?
I almost just bubbled into a damn pit.
As well you should have.
That would have been hilarious.
That's manly. What type of bubble is that?
Blessing.
Okay.
What kind of flavor is your bubble? Bubblegum.
He followed me into the bubble.
Oh, we touched that.
Beautiful. Hey, that looks like an exotic over there. I'll take it.
I ain't getting nothing.
Hey, we got a special weapon.
I did get a Baron though. That is my second one. So we hype.
Oh yeah, you know what? I still haven't gotten the helmet from this strike.
Oh, you haven't?
No,
That
it
sucks.
won't give it to me. He's stingy. Give it to me, man.
Useful with a larger chassis.
Let me see if I can Kobe this. Hold up. Let's see if I can Kobe this.
All yours. Go for it.
Bodied.
In for the assist. And Jay over
Nope.
there blocking like Dikembe Mutombo.
Jay just motionless.
I was using Destiny Item Manager while on the toilet the other day, and I almost dropped it, and it made me think of the perfect metaphor. This game is going to shit.
Hey,
You,
nice
my
ghost.
friend, have a way with words. And of course I get another Ghost Shell. Two this week. Jay got himself a 294 Helioteus. At least he got something bad this time with that double 69 stat split. And I got a 294 Ghost Shell because of course I did. Of course I did. Do you just use the sword heavy or do you use other ones? I use all heavies, man. I use rockets, I use machine guns, and I use swords. I'm a pretty big fan of heavy weapons. Alright, let's head on back to the tower.
Jay
Enjoy
needs to
the...
go see what that sniper is.
Oh yeah, he does.
I'm
Let's see if he
curious,
can-
Jay.
Yeah, K-Kill, I told you, dude. I have the worst luck when it comes to RNG in this game. It's legendarily bad. Better than what I got. I got Motes of Light for all classes. At least you can use Motes of Light. I'm not going to use these Vanguard shells. Barracuda says, TBL, I got the Maw 10 out of 10 design. I know, it's like one of the coolest looking helmets in the game, and it will not drop for me. I don't know why. I don't know what I did to anger this game, but it just does not want to play nice. It doesn't. Yeah, Gilded Hero, they really, really need to fix Nightfall rewards. It's pretty ridiculous here to get nothing but Vanguard shells. I don't know why that's a thing, but every week somebody gets Vanguard shells. Every week. Alright, what we got in here? No, I got that exotic engram. I'm going to hold on to those boots. I'm probably going to go ahead and use that weapon because I can't think of any other exotic weapons, or rather exotic specials that we don't know about. Oh, hold on, let me make sure I'm 310 and above. 17, that's 8, my highest one. It is 15, 310, 306. Oh, you know what? I can just swap this out. Let me do some magic on the Destiny item manager.
Go for it.
There we go. My 317 Iron Wreath. That'll do. That'll do just fine.
You
Alright,
mean
you
that
guys.
one secondary that you don't use?
I do use it. It's like one of my go-tos in Crucible, dude.
Wait, so you say you use sidearms and
Mm-hmm. Peep it. I've got it equipped right now. It's literally like the best roll you could get on a sidearm. It's probably one of my favorite things. This bad boy is rocking crowd control,
struggling?
hot swap, hand-loaded, high-caliber rounds, appended magazine. Literally the best roll you could get.
Why would you just not be a scumbag and use a shotgun.
Shotgun meat.
Shotgun sniper rifles. That's all.
I mean, I do use the chaperone, so I use that shotgun and Invective sometimes.
Well, they
But
nerfed that.
yeah, they nerfed that, but I like sidearms. I always have.
Hmm.
The Sublime out of the way.
boy.
Oh, that's a good sign. I was totally expecting just to get the Hesperos helm, but we wound up getting ourselves a 310 insurmountable Skullfort. Excellent. See, this one got Discipline Strength,
There you go.
51, 52. This is 56, 52. Intellect Strength. I'll take it. I'll take it. But alright, you guys know how I like to do this. We've got ourselves an exotic special weapon engram. Before we turn this bad boy in, I'm going to give you guys a minute or two to post in the comment sections what you think it's going to decrypt into. Go right ahead. I'll give you guys a little bit of time before I whack this bad boy over. Let me pull up the gaming page. Give myself a congratulatory tap on the back. Ooh, people streaming some zombies right now. Hey, Laserbolt is streaming Trials runs. You want to do that? You want to stream some Trials?
Yeah.
Whole lot of that going on right now.
Yeah, too much.
No thank you. I see 3 Telestos, 1 Invective. By the way, what Destiny item manager do you use? I haven't really found a good one yet. If you're on Google Chrome, I would definitely recommend Destiny Item Manager. It's literally just called Destiny Item Manager. It's the best one I've played with. Alright, so I see Moats Kappa. Thanks, Bathtub. Hereafter. Alright, looking like it's going to be a fight between Hereafter and Telesto. You'll probably get nothing. Maybe. With my luck, that's a distinct possibility. Alright, so the two most popular choices here are definitely Hereafter and Telesto. Let's see. Yo, Austin, I'll take a Needler. Toss me that Needler. I'll take it. That's basically what Telesto is. But alright, here we go. And it is the Plan C. Wow, coming out of left field here. With that cheesy PvP fusion rifle, the Plan C. This thing was an absolute monster in year 2, or year 1, and it's still pretty good in year 2. Pretty good. Hey, Christian, you got it, dog. It was the Plan C, man. It was the Plan C. If you guys, I know a lot of you guys who haven't played, who rather came into Destiny during the Taken King, probably didn't play around a lot with the Plan C. Its special ability is that you get a very fast, almost immediate charge time when you swap from your primary weapon to the Plan C. It's almost an instant charge, and it just blasts ahead of you. It's a great panic button, and it's fantastic. I could definitely recommend it out there. It's one of the few fusion rifles that are actually good. Jay, head over to your character that got the sniper rifle. I want to see the roll you got.
Oh, my Titan.
I'll sit in the tower. Just rejoin on me.
Okay.
And then we can go ahead and call it quits on the Nightfalls. Or K-Killer says, that's cool, I missed out on it last year when Xur sold it. Well, if he sells it again, you should definitely get your hands on it. It's a fantastic fusion rifle. Back in the day, it and its brother, the, this is going to hurt John a little bit, the Pocket Infinity, were absolute monsters in Crucible.
Yep. One point of a pocket was pretty pretentious.
Hey, John, dude.
Yeah, what up?
You want to run Crota?
We can. Why?
You want to run Crota? I saw somebody say something about it in the comment section, and I have a bridge checkpoint. I don't know why I have a bridge checkpoint, but I do.
Run it, like, just for like shards?
Yeah, I would know. I was just bored and I decided to run it.
Sure, we can do it.
Yeah, let's run Crota. Go beat up the old man.
Yeah. You mean the young son?
Go beat up young son. Young
We
Crota.
beat up his old man like a couple months later, but you know.
Oh, Icebreaker, how I miss you. How many of you guys are Destiny Year 2 guys and have never had a chance to use this? Some of you have probably never even seen Icebreaker or Patience in Time or the Lord of Wolves. But this bad boy right here. In Year 1, the Pocket Infinity, this thing was an absolute monster.
Which mode did you run Crota on?
I don't remember. It was probably normal.
Okay.
But, you know, I mean, I'm only at the bridge, so if we wanted to do it on hard, we could just start it up again.
No, I actually would rather do it on normal because the bridge on hard, you really have to complicate how you want to get across the bridge.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah. Let's see what Junior got out of the sniper.
But yeah,
Go ahead.
this bad boy. The special ability fires in full auto mode and has a chance to return rounds that miss to the magazine. Now, why is this a problem? Well, because of this perk right here, Extended Mags, and the way the Pocket Infinity perk worked in year 1. Oh no. With Extended Mags, it had, what, 8 rounds in the magazine, I want to say, in 1.0?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the missed rounds returning to the magazine had a very high proc rate, so you could literally just sit there and hold the fire button, and it would continue firing and restoring its own ammo until you got a kill. So charge once, keep firing till you get a kill. It was silly. You know what? I won't feel bad if you stop watching this stream. Go to YouTube and look for Destiny 1.0 Pocket Infinity. It was goofy. It was goofy.
It didn't even need the eight rounds.
Nope.
5 was just because it also kicked like a mule if you didn't have perfect balance. So 5 rounds was like pretty good on it. They nerfed. No. Actually, it was 3 rounds was the base, and then extended gave you 8.
Yeah,
They
for
nerfed
some
that
reason.
down to 5 later down the line, and said, "Man, that's way too much. We need to nerf it down to 5." And rightfully so. It was kind of a really like stupid amount of ammo that you got, but most people used perfect balance because the gun kicked like a mule, and you wanted to actually control it. And 3 rounds turned into like 6 or 7 like half the time, so it really didn't make too much of a difference.
It was definitely a goofy gun. It was goofy. Hey, we're getting to people saying, yeah, I remember that Icebreaker was a dream. I'm a Destiny beta player. Me too, buddy. I've been in here since the beta. Alright, Jay should be back in the fire team now.
Yeah, I think he went to his wrong character to pick up his sniper.
Let's see what he's got on this thing.
Yeah, I'm curious as well. If he got short gaze, I might just be like, game over. Wiener.
He hasn't spawned into the tower yet. There he goes. Show us what you got, baby. He better. You know, I don't even know why I'm building this up. He's gonna have a perfect role. He's gonna have a perfect role. Like Inspect is primary too. He's got Call of Vance's Duty, which is the Iron Banner Scout Rifle, and he got a great stability roll for it.
Holy crap.
Yep. All right, let's take a look at this thing. What this scum got.
He's got ambush.
Like, yeah.
He doesn't have short gaze, but he does have ambush.
He's got ambush. Triple tap, explosive rounds, hand laid stock for perfect stability. Are you kidding me?
Oh, no.
Are you
that's a
kidding me?
sniper.
This kid literally got pretty much the best roll you could get. Firefly would also be good on this thing, but triple tap, hand laid stock, outlaw. I'm gonna go slap him in the face. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back.
I like this.
No, don't!
Really,
Oh
Jay?
boy.
Hey man, you can't hate on my
Really, Jay? Hand laid stock. It had to have hand laid stock. Yo, somebody, please go tweet this at Holtzman. Let him know.
I thought my luck was disappearing.
If he needs somebody to hate, he can hate my little brother. Seriously, you got a good scope on it. You didn't get short gaze, but ambush is like the next best thing. So you got ambush, which is a great boost to stability and reload speed. You got triple tap. You got hand laid stock. I literally can't believe what I'm seeing here. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Thanks, Shax.
And then outlaw. You are the
That is
scummiest.
like the perfect PvE roll, Jay.
You are literally... Go level it up right now, because I want to take a picture of it. Because
Taking scum.
you are the taken scum. See, okay, you know we're brothers, because we literally have the opposite. I have the worst RNG possible. He has the best RNG possible, and this is just like a perfect example of it. We want to run Crota. You want to join us for that?
No murk Crota?
Yeah.
Or have Crota
Yeah.
still murk us?
We're not doing hard mode. We're just going to do normal.
Okay.
You might want to join the Skype call then.
Yeah. Yes.
He hates
You're
Pope.
gonna have
No, dude. Gen X 100 and Pope Bear are like... They're in some sort of cahoots. They've both got dumb luck. Dumb luck.
You're gonna have to see.
No problem. I'll send you an invite.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you see the scout rifle roll he's got here too? This is what he got during the last Iron Banner. Zen moment, injection mold, and hidden hand. And if he doesn't want to lose the range from injection mold, he can just pop perfect balance, which actually gives him better or better range and pretty much the same amount of stability. This kid's luck is utterly ridiculous. Oh man, he's a meech. This kid is a meech. And with Rift on the next Iron Banner, I still don't think I'll get it. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about Rift being the Iron Banner game mode, but I'm gonna play through it anyway, like I always do. Like I always do.
You know, it's times like these that
Like
I wish
these?
the gunsmith was still offering rerolls.
Mm-hmm. And then you realize how horrible that would be.
Oh yeah, definitely. For like PvP, ooh, terrible.
We'd have the same meeches that we did back in the day.
Yeah,
Now I just have to determine
reroll.
what. I'll just run it on my. Oh wait, I got the check one on my warlock, so I'm going to switch over to that.
That's cool. We need a reser.
Oh yeah, we do need a self-res. Let me invite Jay to the call real quick. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the Weekly Nightfall, guys. So if you were only there for the Weekly Nightfall, that's it. You saw my crappy rewards. Jay got an amazing reward, and we both got Vanguard shells. As it should be. As it should be. There we go. Jay's added. He should be getting in here in just a second. But now, we are going to go to run Crota and go beat the man down because we don't like him. We don't like him at all. He don't deserve to have that sword and to have that sword play its own music.
He said my mama's cookies tasted bad.
Oh! That's grounds for being murked.
That is grounds for being eviscerated.
Get wrecked. Alright, so once this man gets in, you in the call, Jay? Oh, no, still connecting. This is why you don't use Skype on your phone.
Yep.
Alright. Ryan says, ATBL, check your Twitch donations. Oh. Wait. Oh, hype! Thanks so much for the donation, bro. Wasn't expecting that. The Grandma Slayer. Dude, the Grandma Slayer? That is probably the most legendary name you could have ever picked for any sort of username. Thanks so much for the donation, man. You are what keeps the Frosty Stream team alive. I'm not sure I deserved it for my bad RNG. I hope they add rerolling back for Iron Banner. You can still reroll Year 1 Iron Banner stuff. If I still have any of it on me. Where's my Yolders? I still got this cheesy Xerxes C.
Not sure why you would re-roll year 1 stuff when all the bonuses basically got nerfed or removed.
Bathtub says, CBL, I can't message Holt. Tweet at him. Tweet it to him. He'll see it if you tweet it to him. Jokes on Crota. My mama don't bake cookies.
Does she make brownies?
Does she make brownies? And are they good? I'm just kidding. I know your mama's brownies are good.
Everybody's mama's brownies are good. Everybody's mama makes the best cookies.
But Grandma says, here's a donation from Ryan, that YouTube guy watching your streams. I appreciate it so much, man. Thanks so much for the donation. Not sure I deserve it. Hey, yeah, we're back up to 60 viewers. For those of you who are moving in, we just finished our weekly Nightfalls, and we are now going to be running Crota's End. So let me go ahead and swap on over to my Warlock. Be right back. Hey, Jay, are you alive? Uh-oh. That's the sound of a dead Skype call. Hey, TBL, do you know about the Shade Step glitch? I haven't even unlocked Shade Step on my Hunter yet, so no. I don't know about the Shade Step glitch. Oh. Looks like I got body bagged in more ways than one. Let's try this again while I get the Skype call back up for these boys. That's weird. Kicked me off the game the same time it kicked me off Skype. Although connection-wise... Yeah, Skype's being weird. Did you get kicked off of Destiny, too?
No, I did not actually.
I did.
Oh, wow.
Spooky.
I thought you were switching over. That's what I was like. Sean got kicked. Maybe he got. Nah, he's just switching over.
Like I was... No, the stream is fine. It's just
Okay.
I got kicked off the... I got kicked off of Skype and Destiny at the same time.
Huh. Interesting.
Let's see if I can get Jay added back in here. I decided to remake the call. But yeah, we are going to be 3-manning Crota.
I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. Hit this man with that black spindle. The upgrade to the black hammer.
Does Jay have Nighthawk?
He should.
But does he have it leveled? That is another question. He may have it.
That's the problem. Nah, he probably doesn't have it leveled.
Probably. His
Oh, yeah,
Bones of
this is-
AO are...
I'm just salty. I got a terrible Finalis Peril and Hack-Ons. I really wanted different roles. You didn't get the vendor version of the Hack-Ons Hatchet or the Finalis Peril because they were both pretty good. Like the vendor version of Hack-Ons is like almost as perfect a auto rifle as you can get. It's got a damage booster like crowd control, hand loaded for extra range, and then counterbalance pretty much eliminates all of the horizontal recoil. It makes this gun very easy to control. Jacob says, hey TBL, what did you get this week? Salt. I got 2 Vanguard Ghost Shells, both of which I think were under 300. And my other reward was a
Booty
1,000
butt,
yard...
1,000 yard.
Yeah, a booty butt roll on a 1,000-yard stare. Volan says, I learned more on Destiny from watching your vids than anyone else. Wow, that actually means a lot to me. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Glad you enjoy. I'm gonna go hit up Jay and see if he's having trouble joining the call.
Alright.
Be right back.
Alright, I'm back. He's restarting it right now. Ooh, that's a good idea. Where is my necrochasm? Did I shard that thing? I might have.
You just like being a masochist, don't you? Actually, that thing's not terrible now, but it's still not, like, preferable.
Oh man, I guess I did shard it. I don't have it anywhere.
As you should.
I've still got a bunch of year 1 guns.
I don't want to do a year 1 challenge, though.
Mm-hmm. Like we did in Vault.
Well, that's different because the raid actually functions. This one's just buggy.
Was I not on my... No, I had to have been on my Warlock. I guess we'll see.
If we start fresh, we start fresh. It's only going to add like three minutes. Maybe.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
Depending if I can get the jump.
People saying use Yallerhorn. Do I still have my Yallerhorn?
I've got mine on me at all times.
Of course I still have my Yallerhorn.
Yeah, always got to keep the homie on you.
The original Destiny homie.
Yep. The year 2 purchase that made my world explode. Literally.
I remember getting the Necrochasm and the G-Horn the same day. You are a very lucky individual. I would have to say.
How much you want to bet that one of us is going to get Yallerhorn from Ear
I'd like to. Ooh, can it be the same? Dude, did you see the Destiny the game subreddit thread about the guy who got a Sawtooth Oscillator at 300 attack?
Huh?
Yeah, somebody over the last week got a Sawtooth Oscillator at 300 attack from a post, just a package, like a special delivery in his postmaster. And then he, for science, tried to re-roll it, and it went down to 160 attack.
Wow.
He did it for science. Because
Good job.
the community,
I applaud him.
yeah, the community asked him to see if he could re-roll it and keep the attack. So he said, "Okay, I'll do it," and it dropped it down to 160.
That blows, but I give him, I give him props for actually like
I give him
re-rolling
respect. Yeah, I don't know what kind of a glitch it was. I think it might have been, if you remember from way long ago when Bungie gave us like a special order package that gave a legendary.
Mm-hmm.
Like months ago. Well, not even months ago.
You
A
mean
year
like
ago.
back in like Christmas of last year?
Yeah, like a year ago. I think it was. I think he just had that package from there and never opened it.
Oh
and when
my
he,
God, what a legend!
yeah, and when he opened it now, it had a 300 sawtooth oscillator. So, if you guys have been around that long and you haven't opened it, you might want to do it now. Get a BTRD at 300 attack. That would literally be the greatest thing.
Oh my God! If someone had like the foresight to like do that, be gods. All right, you just want to do jump up?
Yeah, might as well.
I'm gonna roll striker just so I can get the extra agility because striker is bay. So I can get the extra agility. There we go, headstrong. All right. Oh, I have my multi-tool, don't I? Well, year 2, I love you, Bungie. Thank you for giving me the one thing that I loved for this part.
Hey, don't forget your 3 of coins.
Does Crota oh wait, does that work with Crota?
I don't know. I'm gonna try it.
Alright. I don't blame you. I know it doesn't work with
With your U.
No, yeah, she's not a major. I mean, an ultra. Yes. I gotta grab multi-tool. There we go.
Can you still get exotic bounties? No, unfortunately you can't get the Vanguard Mentor missives anymore. Hey, Jay. Glad we finally got you in. It's always a hassle getting him in on frickin' calls.
Yeah, I'll just go. You guys can chill.
No, I shall follow you.
Yeet. Hey, Chris.
I might win.
I've got a legitimate question. How many of you guys in the video comments have never run Crota's Inn? Have never run this raid? So this is the first time you're ever seeing this content.
Uh-oh. Why am I doing stupid things right now?
Go!
Fire Thrall. Stupid. Jay, you really need to chill.
No, I hate the darkness.
I know, but you're blocking my jump up. I'm gonna go jump in a hole now.
Yeah, rip. Jay over there jump blocking.
Seriously, like, this man trying to sabo me.
I'm working with Crota.
I'm working for Crota.
You see what that got you?
Go ahead and put on your mask, man. You, like, have the Crota mask.
Alright, so we've got a couple of people here who are saying it. They've never run Crota's End. David's never run it. Gmon's Productions never run it. Rex has never run it. Alright, well, did you put on the Skolas mask?
Hold up. There we go. Now I feel like it's a party.
Oh, okay, hold on. Wait a second. If we're doing the raid bosses, I gotta join you for it. Gotta make some space. The raid bosses are about to take on Crota. Oh, I can't take my Athean mask out. If I do, it'll disappear.
Oh, you have the blue one?
Mm-hmm.
Body. That
Hold
sucks.
on. I got my Crota.
You got your cooter?
I got my Crota. Hold on. Gotta switch a helmet to make sure Destiny Item Manager updates.
Alright, if you're gonna be Crota, then I'll be Athean.
That's sad. I wanted to be Athean, but I can't because reasons and things. Hold on, I'm just waiting for Destiny Item Manager to update. That's the one thing I don't like about Destiny Item Manager. Sometimes it takes a long time to update when you've changed armor or something.
Yo, Thrall, chill. Chill, fam. Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and give
Yeah, go ahead and get your jump up.
it a go.
I'll wait for this to update so I can send my mask over. There we go. Yo, we raid boys now. But alright, so for those of you who've never run Crota's Inn, the first section of this raid is called the Abyss. We Crota, baby, look at that. You basically have to run through the darkness here, trying to avoid thralls and knights and whatnot. and make it to these lamps. Whenever you step outside of the light of a lamp, you'll see that you get a debuff called the Weight of Darkness, and that will grow in stacks. It'll grow up to times 10, and once it reaches times 10, you can't sprint, you can't jump or double jump or anything, and generally you can't move around. Like, see, it's at 9 right now. I can't double jump, I can't sprint. All I can do is walk. You make it up there?
Yep, I'm up. I'm waving you guys.
Oh, yeah. Hey, John.
Well, yeah, you might want to explain the cheese.
Oh, the cheese. So the rock that we went to before we died, there's actually a cheese through the maze. You can skip half of it by going to that rock
More
and
than
just
half.
basically,
Like
75% of it.
Oh, yeah. It's so cheesy.
Going to that rock and basically just jumping up on a nearby ledge, and that allows you to cheese the abyss. Not really have to worry about any enemies and just casually walk to the end.
Yeah, because the enemy spawns get really messed up when you do the jump up. So they're like thinking you're still down there, so they don't even spawn where you're jumping up to, even though you go to a different part of the maze entirely. So instead of the maze becoming like absolutely balls hard like it used to be, it just trivialized the encounter. There was also a glitch to where the lamp explosions would actually launch you into a different part of the maze, and it was actually the original way of doing that.
It would send you straight to outer space.
Yep, and that was the original way of doing the jump up, was to use the lamp, because the lamp worked with all characters. Now it's preferable to do with a Titan with increased height while using a Mida. You can still do it with a Warlock and I think a Blade Dancer, but it's really, really hard to do it with Blink. You have to have like perfect timing.
For those asking about the masks, you could get these from the Festival of the Lost event that went on during Halloween. See, this man looks like Skolas over here, rocking the Fallen stuff with the Cloak of Taniks. And me, I'm just Crota Man. I wish I had Glowhu on me or some of the Crota's End armor so I could put that on.
Oh, it takes 3,000 yard stare bullets to kill an ogre. That's pretty bad. Remember when we used to like fear them?
Oh yeah, that used to be the one thing that could ruin you when you were soloing this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and this raid was the one raid that was solo-able, if that's a word. Yeah, you could solo this raid no problem. In fact, there were speedruns going on for months and months.
Yep, to see who could get this done the fastest.
I believe the record was somewhere around around like 12 minutes or so. Probably the record's like gone down from there, but that's the last one that I actually remember. I know the hard mode actually is sub 10 now. People are nuts.
Yeah, I'd like to see how they burn through the bridge section so quickly.
I think they just send like one person across. They all have their supers charged and they just res. I don't know how they do it. Alright.
Hey TBL, have you ever used the Last Extremity before? Yeah, it's one of the high impact, low rate of fire scout rifles. I'm not really that big a fan of it. But as you can see, he's reached the end of the maze, so the Weight of Darkness is gone. We're free to run around until he makes it through. But anyways, this is the rock you go to. It's by the second lamp, and basically you're just jumping up to this ledge right here. You need to have max agility on, and having Mida multi-tool definitely helps.
Do you want to try and do it?
No, I'm good.
Alright, I'm going to the light.
But if you don't have all that, you would just have to follow the lamps.
Yep. It was kind of funny because you would just like leave people behind if you were just a dick, or you would be like, no man left behind.
No man left behind.
We did that a couple times and it was fun.
I've got my super. Let me make sure I've got Fireborn on.
Alright, we switch back to switch back to, what do you guys want? Sunbreaker or Bubble?
For Crota?
I don't know. I'm just like, the subclass really doesn't matter with Titans.
Yeah, you know what? It's dealer's choice. Whatever's more fun for you.
I'm gonna go Hammer, bro. I feel explosive today.
This man feeling jumpy.
Alright, activates the phase, jump off the cliff.
This is how you cheese the bridge section on normal. Activate it by stepping on that little platform there, and then rip. Then once the countdown comes up, have a Warlock with self-res ready, wait till you hit about 1 second, and then that happens.
And then you wait and res your teammates.
when the game registers that there are no enemies in the area, it'll despawn all the thrall and start spawning enemies over there. I remember when I used to solo all of this. Good times.
And the only thing Bungie really had to do was increase their despawn timer by like 1 or 2 seconds, and that's the way you solved it.
Yeah, you guys are up. Get Jay first.
Yep.
Then?
Yep, Skolas, he's definitely more threatening than Atheon Catholic.
Yeah. He's way more of a threat than the Time Lord. The literal Lord of Time.
Alright, you guys just want to form the bridge since we have 3?
Yeah, might as well.
Alright, I'll put you 2 on totems.
Yep.
Alright.
Toby on right side. Jay, you head to the left side.
Yep. Jay, totem. Don't kill us, Jay.
He's Skolas. That's his one job. Can you?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Can you still get exotic bounties? Oh no, I think I answered that already. But no, you cannot. Exotic bounties are well, technically you can actually. You can get exotic quests for the new exotics. If you're talking about for the old ones like Bad Juju and Thorn and Pocket Infinity, no, those are no longer available. The only way to get those year 1 exotics is with legacy engrams from S.A.B.E.R, which are ludicrously overpriced.
I think I'll be short, but we'll see if the sword will last. Come on. Don't, oh, you bitch. Go to the rock. Back
Rip.
up strats, back up strats.
Rip. You gonna make it?
Nope, too low. It deconstructed, I did not jump far enough. Oh well, just wait until the next
R.I.P. homie. Yeah, the Badger CCL. I saw you comparing that to the Last Extremity. That's an old Dark Below scout rifle, if I do recall.
Is that the same archetype as Beeline?
Badger? I can't remember if it's in the same archetype as Beeline or if it's in the same archetype as Last Extremity, like Jade Rabbit.
Huh. Oh, you mean the low fire rate? No, Beeline was high fire rate.
Yeah, Beeline was the big. Beeline was basically the hung jury of its day.
All right, looks like we have to aggro Thrall to get another Sword Bear spawn. So let's snipe him. Just find a big head and snipe it.
Rip.
All right. Sword Bear, yep, he's coming out.
But don't worry, Volan, you can still get year 1 Bad Juju. Although you can get year 2 Bad Juju from a primary weapon engram.
Right,
but you can get year 1 Bad Juju from a legacy weapon engram that you can purchase from S.A.B.E.R for 31 strange coins.
Going to Jay. I got you,
Kind
Jay.
of a heavy
Just stay on the
investment.
totem, Jay. Just down totem, I got you. Alright, Jay. Bring it over when you're ready. Alright, bring it.
You guys got him?
Yeah, I'm just trying to stay on the plate as long as possible. Drop it, Jay.
Yeah, so you don't get despawned.
Oh, I still have higher jump on. This is bad. I still got it.
Yeah, just you got plenty of room. All right, he's over there.
There should be another one. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about him. I'm just gonna go to the lamp.
Yeah, once you get 2 people over there, or 1 person over there, just have them stand behind that lamp, and for whatever reason the enemies just won't approach. Then everybody else can just go to start body bagging things.
Yep. Once you hit a set amount of ad kills, the 2 trigger enemies for this phase will pop up, and they are major ogres. Once you kill them, the phase ends, bridge forms, everyone goes across into the thrallway, and
Everybody gets their loot.
Everybody gets their salty loot. I don't think I had a second gatekeeper with me. That's kind of odd. We had 2 sword bearers, but only 1 gatekeeper.
Yeah, I see a blue dead body, but a second gatekeeper didn't spawn. It's
Maybe
weird.
he just decided to fall off the cliff like he usually does. That does happen.
He's sad. We came to visit him. He should be happy. Oh, don't hide from it. Take it. Ogre should be coming soon. Then once those bad boys spawn, yep, wizards are up. So watch your corner. Or careful when you're peeking your head around.
I'm not gonna risk it.
Risk it in year 1 content.
There was a time in which I would risk it, but I ain't got time for that.
Up, ogres are up. All right, now that the ogres are up, basically
to
you
warrior
focus
the
on them.
ogres or not to warrior the ogres? That is the question.
You got your Yowler horn?
Yeah, I do. I actually popped the synth for. I was like, do I want to warrior them or do I just play it safe?
I can't get a line of sight on him. I'm gonna have to go up higher. He getting impatient. Here it comes.
Oh, always just I'm like I've got a itchy trigger finger. You know me. Just like I want to kill it.
I must destroy him.
Nah, but I'll just chill. Alright. I'll just hit up the subreddit, even though it's just a bunch of people complaining to Bungie. Great.
Rightfully so.
I mean, the reading quality is great. I love it.
Yellerhorn, do your thing. You know, the thing you do when you blow up ogres.
Yeah, I love it. In me, fam.
Where is he? Oh, he hiding. He's scared.
Yeah, he's chilling on the left. Did you guys already kill right?
I'm working on right. I dropped 2 rockets into him.
Oh,
He's
I see.
going down.
Left down.
Nice, Jay. If you can get a line of sight on right.
I still have I wanted to bump. You expect it.
Yes.
Allahu Akbar!
Yep.
Word.
Rip. And there we go. That is the bridge section.
You get punched, wizard. You will know. Should I put on
You know,
heavy
have you
boots?
used an auto rifle with a full rate of fire? Yeah, like the Arminius D or the Doctrine of Passing? Yeah.
Or the Dr. Nope?
Or the... Ooh! I still have that! And it's still bad.
It's still bad. Garbo booty butt. Dr. Nope.
And yes, you should put on heavy boots.
I thought I had some, but sadly, I did not.
Oh, you know what? I need to put on rocket boots, because boots don't have universal heavy anymore, which make me salty.
Yeah, I don't. The only class that I actually have heavy boots on is my hunter. That's weird. Maybe I should go run Prison of Elders, see if I can get some heavy.
Yeah, get some heavy boots. Or maybe you'll get some from this. And it'll take you 6 years and 48 motes of light to level them up.
Well, that was the boot check, and I got a chest piece, so... Sadness. You right there, Joe? Alright, first
Yeah.
shooter down.
Alright. This is the Thrall way.
I'm gonna need one of y'all to run, because I'm gonna go down these Thrall. Where's the second streak?
You're
Oh,
not going
Oh.
visible.
Rip.
Never mind.
I don't know what triggered my Yellerhorn to explode there, but
Yeah.
it caused
the doors
them
closed.
a massive rip.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Aw, thought that was more heavy back here. Oh well.
I see some. I want it. Yeah.
David says, I don't have any year 2 exotics. Oh, just keep playing, man. I guarantee you'll get them. Oh, we didn't make the Indiana Jones door.
Nah, it closed, sadly.
Oh well. I didn't think we had left the encounter triggered that long.
I don't know, dude. I think it's because I shot like one of the thralls preemptively.
Yeah.
My bad.
Bolin says, thanks, DBL. I want the year 2, but was hoping to get the quest in the year 1 version and just buy the year 2. Yeah, unfortunately, the quest is no longer available. But if you get yourself some 3 of coins, you can farm for engrams and yeah, get yourself hopefully a year 2 version. Bad Juju's still a fantastic weapon. Has been ever since it got its original buff.
Yep. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Alright.
Hey, you want me to pull him?
Nah.
Too
leave
late.
Mine. I mean, you can pull your... You
I only have 1 grenade.
pull mine or yours?
I pulled mine.
Okay, good. Because I don't like mine pulled. I like to do it the old-fashioned way, go in.
He likes the quarter, the old-fashioned way.
I like to slide.
Take his hands.
I like to slide into her DMs. Oh, come here, girl. Don't run from it. You can't hide. I got these stats up.
Ooh,
Got him.
the spicy red nachos. I eat that up.
Big. Oh, she. Alright, I'm good on my side.
Working
Damn.
on my Shrieker when he decides to open up. Shrieker's down.
I'm over to your side.
The hatches are open.
Oh no. Are we just gonna go in?
As soon as the Shrieker decides to blow up.
Yo,
There we
hit
go.
me, fam.
Get her. Go get her. Hey, here you. 1v1 me.
I don't think she wants to, fam. I wouldn't either. I mean,
I am kind of big.
this is talking about. Oh, I mean, you are. I mean, TBH. But I'm bigger. I'ma get killed in my hammer. Oh, never mind. Is she still alive? Oh, she is. Girl.
I love you, girl.
Punch the face, girl.
Rip.
Glass is broken.
Alright, now we just gotta clear out the yellow bars.
Yep.
I love the hung jury.
It's such a great weapon.
It is. It's such a solid gun.
The fact that it's a vendor weapon just makes it even better. It's so good.
Bungie knew what they were doing when they made this.
Oh.
They knew.
Yo, Sword Knight, y'all need to chill, fam. Why are you hitting me so much? Why you gotta... Well, I think your mama's cookies taste bad.
If you take me down, I'll become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Saying logic. It's true, man.
Yeah? Got him. Got him. I hope y'all like orbs. I'm in an orb-giving mood.
I hope so. You got some snacks?
And there we go. Phase complete.
Sad.
Knights down. No exotic. Like she gives exotics.
I mean, the ones she does gives are like...
Year 1 booties.
Yeah, Dragon's Breath and No Land.
Although they give you access to the Year 2 versions, and the Year 2 versions are good.
Yep. I mean, I don't know about No Land, but... Jay would tell me otherwise, because he likes using it.
Jay's a liar.
I never got the Year 2 version.
You didn't
Really?
buy it?
No, I never had enough marks.
You
Sad.
really don't play this game. Nocturna says, I like your voice. Thank you. I appreciate that. Year 2 exotics are overrated. The updated Year 1s are the sickness. Thunderlord, Bad Juju, Red Death, Invective, and Service Regime are the ish. Moral of the story, Legacy Engrams have some worth. They have some worth if you weren't around to get some of the Year 1 stuff like Bad Juju, but some of the Year 2 exotics are pretty good. Jalo Supercell is fantastic. First Curse now is pretty darn good.
Alright, I think that's all the ads. I
Y'all ready
believe. Do we have Special Night? I want to make sure before we clear the, start the phase.
I don't see him over there.
-1 Special Night is not over here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get this going.
For anyone wondering, Special Night is...
Gmon says, I'm dipping peace. Oh, you're going to leave right at the end? We're about to face Crota. But that's alright, man. Thanks so much for sticking around. And stay frosty.
What is that? Is
Ready
that
to
a
rock and
war?
roll? Yeah.
Oh, don't know that in a corner.
Yeah, everywhere.
Everywhere.
I leave them for you. Alright, you
Alright.
guys ready? You guys ready to see what Big Man Crota looks like? You ready to see what all the fuss is about? And why Oryx is so mad? Let's do it.
Alright. Let's make it like Charles Barkley and just touch it. Like Space Jam. Just touch it.
Just touch it. Just touch it. Just touch the ball.
Just touch
Just
it a little bit.
touch the ball. Did you
Touch
know?
the ball.
Do you know they're doing a full script reading of that at oh gosh, I just saw the news story for it.
Really?
Yeah, they're gonna do a full script reading of that with Michael Jordan at some upcoming event.
He is desperate for moolah, isn't he?
I don't know, man. That
No, I don't think so. Nike deals this guy.
that Nike
big.
deals, them underwear deals are kind of big.
Hanes. Ooh, big. Wait, is he Fruit of the Loom or a Hanes? I forget.
Fruit of the Loom, I think.
Michael Jordan, a beast.
Everybody say hi to Crota. Hi, Crota.
Is he way back still?
How you doing, buddy? Yep,
Yeah.
he still points back at you.
Yeah, we
Crota,
got the point, don't we?
a polite man.
Can I thriller at him and he'll point back?
If he thrillers back, that'll be probably the
Oh
greatest
my God.
discovery.
We gotta. Yo, Crota, fam. Can you thriller with me?
Get down, Crota.
Nope, he just
Sad.
pointed back.
All right. I am maxed out on heavy and ready to rock and roll.
All right. What are you using? Just Yali or?
Yeah, I'm just gonna use Yallarhorn.
All right, I'm heading out.
Let's do it. You need some help with with Sword Bearer?
Yeah, I don't have a shotgun now. This is not year 1. But I think I'll manage. I think I'll just use my hammer.
I'll give you a little bit of a boost there.
All right. Ooh, curse throw. Whenever you guys want damage them, go.
All right, rockets out. He's down.
Just using sniper shots.
All right.
Good damage, dude. It's
That
ridiculous.
was only 3 swings. All right.
Rockets out. He's down. Rip, Crota.
Goodbye.
I give your death a thumbs up. And of course I get nothing but radiant shards for the trouble. There we go. That was a raid boss. That was Crota. And that's what you can do to him now that you're level 40 with 310 light level.
Yep. And if y'all want to know what the big eye there is in the background, that's Orcs watching you.
That's Orcs watching you body bag his son.
Yep. Shoot a
Hi,
galleon
Orcs.
for.
We coming for you next. Rexiel says, didn't we kill Crota in the dark below? That's who we just took out. We just took out Crota. This is the Crota's in raid, where you fight the big man and murk the big man. You guys have a flame party.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Providing the jams.
Bangers.
Come on and slam. Welcome to the jam. Everybody get up. Time to slam now. But there we go. That is it for Crota's Inn.
You know what's funny? One incendiary nade was enough to kill the sword bear.
Really? I mean, I threw a solar nade down there.
Oh, that may have been it too. I just saw him like burn just in the doorway. He didn't
Like,
even take a step out.
Yeah, not to mention Jordan does own the Hornets, although he might not want to admit to that.
Owns the Hornets?
Mm-hmm.
You mean like the Charlotte Hornets or
Mm-hmm.
big classic?
But all right, good stuff, guys. Give me that
Yeah.
chalice.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm shining. Overshield shining.
Feel that shine? Respect my shine.
Respect my shine. We should do Vault of Glass like tomorrow or something.
When I have the free time, maybe. I don't know. Maybe like
Oh
after.
yeah, you got class tomorrow, don't you?
Yeah.
Big.
I got a rough draft that I need to finish before I go to bed. So.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I only have to finish like a couple more like paragraphs, so I'll finish it up before I go to bed.
Hey, The Lawless, glad to have you in the stream, man. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the crew. We just we finished our Nightfalls earlier. We just body bagged Crota, and now we're heading back to orbit. You missed Jay's disgusting, filthy 1,000-yard stair drop.
Yeah, it was garbage.
Austin says
And by
making it look
garbage, I
easy.
mean-
It's not bad now, man. Yeah, he's a filth. He's a scum.
Stop hating. I'm not a filth.
You are a scum, Jay.
A singular filth.
You are one singular true scum. But you're a good kid.
You did good, kid.
Suros is very good in year 2. Yes, it is. Hardlight is okay. It's nice for your exotic collection, but for actual in-game utility, Hardlight isn't that great. Which is unfortunate because Hardlight looks sweet and it's kind of disappointing. Yeah, kind of. It does have its niche where, you know, it doesn't have any damage fall off over range, but without the big buff that that archetype of auto rifle was going to get, Hardlight can kind of be outshone by some other guns like Doctrine of Passing, and in some cases even a well-rolled Arminius D. It's definitely great on some of the more tight-knit maps because the ricocheting shots, in addition to looking like a rave party, the ricocheting shots can actually do some decent damage. For those asking about Jay's 1,000-yard stair roll, do you have it equipped, Jay? Why don't you have this thing maxed out? But for those asking, hold on, it just booted me out. Wait a second, I'll show you in just a sec. Caution Gaming, good to see you, man. What's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, I have it equipped.
Yeah, you need to max that thing out, Jay. And then wrap it up and send it to me. He has got Ambush, which is a great sight. Triple Tap. Hand-laid stock to give this thing basically Praetus Revenge level stability. And in the final perk tree, he has Outlaw. This is like pretty much as perfect of a PvP roll as you can get. Well, I won't even say PvP, but just as perfect of a roll in general as you can get. Take a look at the glory of this 1,000-yard stare. It's utterly ridiculous. Ambush PvP site, triple tap, hand-laid stock for perfect stability, and then Outlaw. Makes me upset.
Sadness. Also, Crota did not eat my 3 points.
He didn't? Wow, so Crota's not even an Ultra? Hey, girl.
It hurts.
Hey, girl, how you doing? I like that. I like that glow who you got. It matches your eyes. Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm just Crota, a raid boss.
Smooth talking.
Crota smooth. Crota gets the ladies. Crota had... How many Death Singers does Crota have? All of them.
All of
Oh, hey, I got some boots. I got some Death Singer Herald boots from the raid. See, this is the perk we were talking about that we miss. Heavy weapon ammo. It's basically a universal buff to your heavy weapon. So, you know, it buffs the ammo you get for rockets, machine guns, and for swords, rather than having to have boots that help you with a specific type like we do now. These boost the amount of rocket ammunition I can carry. These boost the amount of machine gun ammunition I can carry. Back in the day, you had one perk that covered them both, as you can see here on the Vault of Glass Armor.
it even buffs the simulant as well.
Mm-hmm. Even buffs the Sleeper Simulant. It was good
Always need
times.
more ammo.
Good times back in the day. Thesis, so dirty, I'll have to remember to evade your brother in PvP. If he ever decides to snipe. How do YouTubers get games early, like a ton of YouTubers having Dying Light the following? Because generally they have a connection with those with the companies that own those games, or those companies will send them a press copy so that they can play it, make content for it, and report on it before the game comes out, to kind of drum up hype for it. Basically, they get those kinds of copies because they've got a large audience that they can use to advertise the game.
Yep, it's just a PR move.
It's just a PR move. A good one. I'm glad that people
Very
get to do
good.
that. Gotta remember to hold on to this,
It's
on
a
to
good
these
PR
boots.
move for the companies until the person that gets the early copy decides to just poop on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they get bad publicity. But there's no such thing as bad publicity.
All publicity is still Google's of your product name. It's still people searching for it, still people looking it up.
Mm-hmm. Google revenue.
I can relate. I have a Treads Upon Stars with the same perks as Hung Jury, and it's so good. Ooh, you got yourself a good roll then, bro. Cryptographic. This is an ugly shader.
Actually looks pretty good with some of the stuff now.
Actually, yeah, it's not bad now. Huh.
Yeah. Year 2 actually like buffed some of the old shaders, weirdly enough. It's like, yeah, that thing looked like butt in year 1 because the only armor set we wore in year 1 was what got us to the highest level.
Yep.
Now we can wear anything, so the old shaders actually have a place now.
Yep.
They're like, yeah, I can wear this. Let me see how this shader looks. This thing didn't look too good in year 1. Oh, that looks crispy. You know?
Some pretty
Try out
stuff.
different things. Mm-hmm.
And I'm super thankful for that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean,
Good stuff.
you just walk around tower and there's clones of you everywhere, wearing these same faction shaders or what's the hard mode rage shader. You're looking like at clones of yourself, and it's just not a pretty sight to look at. You're like, I wish I saw more variety. Like the only person really like flaunting weird gear was Jay with blue helmets.
Because they pretty. Because those helmets are pretty.
Yeah, because they actually have a unique flow to them. Unlike the raid helmets, which are all, what can we make so edgy and jagged that everyone will want to wear?
And everybody pretty much has to wear them.
Has to wear them. Let's just have spikes coming out the top. Let's have let's go ahead and have glowy eyes, and let's go ahead and have little rods sticking out the arms. Yeah, that'll be great. I mean, it's just like a cluster.
Whatever you can get.
Yeah, it's just having like weird edgy armor being what got you to the highest level, and therefore it didn't really mesh well with some of the shaders. Like, can you think of any shader that really meshed with the Crota Zen gear?
Oh, there was one that I used to wear all the time. The one, basically all the black ones.
It's all the black ones.
That gave you a completely black or overcolor. Those look pretty good with especially the Warlock gear.
I should put my mask back on.
TBO, you've got to be a movie narrator. I'd like to be. I'd really like to be. I think that'd be cool.
Have you done any work lately? Like any,
yes, I have, as a matter of fact.
Oh, nice.
Fairly frequently now.
Just like local stuff.
Mostly local commercials and whatnot.
Gotcha.
But alright, that's pretty much going to be it for the stream, guys. Started out as a weekly Nightfall live stream and morphed into us running Crota. Next time we do this, we're going to have to run Atheon. And then we're going to have to go body bag Skolas, because why not? Not that hard nowadays. Yeah, that's right, we body bagging you. You, mister. Here's to you. Ryan says, ATBL, I'm out. In my exit, I wish you, Jen, and Blkvox the best of wishes in your next 3 ways, because isn't that what we all want? Listen, take some advice from an old man. You want it until you have to do it. Because it's a lot of work. And with that, we are out. Thanks so much for sticking around for the stream, guys. Man, I got to stream on YouTube more often. You guys are a friendly crowd. I like being here. It's some good stuff. It's some good stuff over here on that YouTube. Thanks so much for watching. If you came in a little bit late and you'd like to catch some of the actions and goings-on of the earlier parts of the stream, it will be archived right here on the channel. So you'll be able to check it out as soon as YouTube finishes processing it. Jen, John, thanks for joining me for this.
Yeah.
Even though you didn't need to, you had your Nightfalls done.
Yeah, I just went ahead and did it.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It makes things way more interesting. Hello, my name's Crota. This is my boy. This is my boy Skolas, an Athean over there with a weird head he found on the Dreadnought.
When I took off the mask, they weren't ready.
They weren't ready. They weren't ready to see what was underneath. But all right, it's going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks so much for watching. And yes, David, I will do more streams. I want to get back into the habit of streaming. I used to stream every single day. And I really got to get back into that habit, especially considering I play a lot of games. And you guys need to see that stuff. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, I am the Black Link. I'm Crota. And you Guardians, stay frosty. Yeah.